Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. On Thursday, and then on Monday,
what a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Wilson in at the four-man spot. They've got Williams, and it's Brooks in at the point. And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
Here's Fisher. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Fisher. Brooks defending. Knocked loose. Oh, Brooks with the steal. They swipe it. Here's Wilson. Here's Fisher. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
Pass to Glenn. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And that one's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Williams. Now Brooks. Here's the Wizard. They set the screen. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Wizard. That three's off the mark. Here's the Wizard. It's deflected. Pass to Fisher. Here's Glenn. Out left to the wing. Offline with a three. Brooks outside. Here's the Wizard, defended by Brown. The Wizard passes to Brooks. There's the block. It's Brown on the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Fisher. 6 on the shot clock. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Brooks. The Wizard passes to Brooks. And it's all tied up.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Glenn. The three is up. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Still no points. Brooks outside. And he's going for the oop here. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Shooting 43% to get this one underway. Pass to Fisher. Outside, Brown. Here's Fisher. Glenn, the pass to Wilson. Just 5 on the clock. Fisher, that's good. Fisher's got 6.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Brooks left side. Pass to the Wizard. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. The Wizard's gotten his second bucket of the game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Fisher. Brooks defending. Here's Glenn. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to the Wizard. Six to shoot. Here's Glenn from deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's the Wizard. 5 points in the game. And there's a pick. Pass to Brooks. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Here's the Wizard. He's scoreless. Pass to Brooks. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
There's a screen. Here's the Wizard. Oh, nice. Big finish. Man. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now here's Brooks. A shot to stop the run. Good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Glenn. 6 points for him. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Glenn's got 8 points.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Pass to the Wizard. Back to Brooks. This one for 3. Rebounded by Glenn. Glenn's got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Wilson passes to Glenn. No good with the triple. Got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. And here's Brooks. Williams with the screen. Brooks, the pass to the Wizard. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Glenn. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Timeout.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So both teams changing it up here. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Outside Watson. Pass to Copeland. From 12 feet. And that one comes up a bit short. Chamberlain passes to the Wizard. Here's Trimble. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Wilson. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's the Wizard. No points so far.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Watson. Pass to Copeland. Here's the Wizard. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. And Copeland gets it to go.
And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Trimble. Inside. Here's Evans. And a missed layup. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Powell, and it's Trimble in at the 2 spot. Pass to Wilson. Out to the wing. Powell outside. Wilson passes to the Wizard. Here's Chamberlain. Count it. Good. Chamberlain's got his second bucket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Wilkins. No points yet. Chamberlain pulls it in.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Copeland, nifty move, and it's good on the lay-in. Copeland's got 5 now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Powell. To the paint. Here's Evans. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Brown, he's checked in for Powell. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Wilkins. Yet to see a basket. Here's Copeland. And that one's good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And there's the screen. Right side Brown. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Three-pointer. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to the Wizard. Tries a 10-footer. Copeland can't get it to go. Chamberlain passes to Brown. Over to the wing. Floats one up. Evans, that's good. Evans has got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Wilkins. Here's the Wizard. Blocked! Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Evans. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. And the Wizard pulls it down. Here's the Wizard. Out to the right wing. Here's Copeland. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Evans. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's the Wizard. Here's Copeland. No good there, off the double clutch.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Both teams will make substitutions. Brooks outside. Pass to Copeland. Now here's Williams. Wilkins, the pass to the Wizard. Shot clock at 5. To win the cold spell. And no good. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back to you guys.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Copeland. He's got 7. Back to Brooks. Pass to Copeland. Right side, Williams. Here's Copeland. Williams with the screen. Down low.
Away team ball.
Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's the Wizard. Count that one. The Wizard's got his second basket on the night.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to the Wizard. Outside, Williams. Here's Copeland. Brooks from outside. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
And they know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
To the inside. Picked it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Brooks. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Substitution on the court.
Brooks has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. The Wizard passes to Fisher.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the half. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Pass to Brooks. From down in the low post, it goes. Brooks has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's Wilson. 1:24 left in the first half of this one. The Wizard passes to Fisher. Clock at 6. Pass to Glenn. Banked it in off the glass. Glenn's got 12.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Brooks outside. Here's the Wizard. Outside, Williams. 40 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's the Wizard. Rebounded by Glenn. Glenn's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Fisher. He's got 9. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan backcourt shot. Drum roll, please. And that's where he knocked the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now.
This is so painful to watch. In fact, I stopped watching. Bad effort on the Bulls. This hurts so much, Ernie.
Yeah, I think we've officially lost Shaq's attention. Code red. And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the home team, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Williams, and it's the Wizard in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Three-pointer, Brooks. Kept alive, the Wizard. Deflected!
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's the Wizard. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. They set the pick. And here's Brown for 3. That shot off. Shooting around 35% from the field so far. The Wizard passes to Brooks. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brooks has got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Pass to the Wizard. Outside, Williams. Here's the Wizard. Brooks outside. To the left wing. Let's go with a 3. And the Wizard pulls it down.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Over to the left wing. Here's Fisher. Brooks defending. And the basket by Glenn. 15 points in the game.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Brooks. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Glenn. Glenn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Wilson. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. On the wing, Brooks. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Tries to break his ice. And he takes it up and lays it in. Brooks has gotten 4 this quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Wilson. Here's the Wizard. Here's Glenn. Now here's Brown. The 15-footer is good. Brown's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to the Wizard. Outside, Williams. And here's Brooks. Puts up a 3. Wilson grabs the board. Brown against Brooks. Here's Fisher. Now Brown. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Come get it.
Brooks outside.
Come to me, come to me.
And that one good. Brooks has got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Here's Fisher. Brooks defending. And the bucket is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Outside, Williams. Brooks outside. From the wing, rebounded by Glenn. Glenn's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Wilson passes to Fisher. Here's Wilson. Here's Fisher. He's got 11. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's the Wizard. Back to Brooks. Takes one from 10 feet. Pass to the Wizard. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And he drives in. Fires the 3. And the basket by Glenn. Glenn's got 18.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Here's the Wizard. He's got 5. Pass to Brooks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team
This
foul.
is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
The line for 2. Brooks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's the pick. Here's Fisher. And the Wizard pulls it down. The Wizards got 5 rebounds tonight. The Wizard passes to Williams. Now Brooks. Pass to the Wizard. Now here's Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's the Wizard. It's rebounded by Trimble.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
On the wing, Brooks. 14 points for him. And the shot's good.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Seconds, team foul. At the line for 2, number 12.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Fisher. 15 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Wilson. Inside. Here's Glenn. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's the Wizard. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Brooks from outside. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Fisher to the paint. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to the Wizard. And here's Brooks.
Away team foul. Chamberlain. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
.105 left in the third. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. Chamberlain pulls it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Trimble. The Wizard passes to Powell. Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's the Wizard. Still without a bucket. Pass to Copeland. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Powell, and it's Evans in at the one. Pass to Trimble. Here's Evans. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
Pass to Trimble. And he gets it to go.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Williams with it. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Copeland. Rebounded by Evans. Shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Powell outside. Pass to Trimble. Powell outside. There's a screen. To the left side wing. Chamberlain passes to Powell. The three-pointer off the mark. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here is Williams. Powell covers. Williams in the post, working on Powell. Here's Copeland. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Trimble. Wilkins with a rebound. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's the Wizard. The quick look, no good that time. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Chamberlain to the wing on the left. The fadeaway. Offensive board. He can't hit that time. Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Now here's Williams. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Pass to Powell. Here's Evans. Puts it up from 12. Second chance effort. Wilkins with a rebound. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Here's Wilkins. It's tipped. Here's Chamberlain. They set the pick. Down low. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Wilkins, pass to the Wizard. Here's Copeland. Pass to the Wizard. And here is Williams. And it's rejected. Here's Evans. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. The Wizard passes to Wilkins. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Evans. Here's Trimble. Misses from close range. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Yes, it's good.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Here's Evans. Pass to Trimble. Lets it go from the wing. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's the Wizard. Here's Copeland.
Away team foul. Evans. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to the Wizard. Brooks, right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside, Williams from outside the arc. Here's the Wizard, and that one is stuffed right through.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Brooks, and finished off by Brooks.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Trimble. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Evans to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Brooks. The shot by Evans, no good. Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Brooks. Here's the Wizard. Back to Brooks. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Here's the Wizard. And a two-handed jam. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Pass to the Wizard. And here's Brooks. Right wing. Launches it. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Evans. Here's Trimble. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks outside. Pass to Williams. 15 seconds left in the game. Here's the Wizard. Lets it fly. And it's Brooks missing. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and time to present our player of the game.